Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Sugar.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And to the 30 yards as a rookie. 9:31 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And 3 yards there. Here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White.
High 7.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is tackled. Throwing again. Brady. He's got White here. And this is going to turn and
drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the pass.
Be careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage. Dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they will run it with Michel. And Michel will find his way in for a Patriots touchdown. On 2nd down, it's Cook. They're going to look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon.
That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
But instead, they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Open man is thick. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down.
They're catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Eight lines usually right in the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far. They start the drive with Cook. And not much there. 2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, apart from cutter there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll go
right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But back to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to score.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And they work this well upfield across halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay? MVP last season. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Gordon, complete. The 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Dude, this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now left side on the swing pass. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, 72 yards.
Thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
2nd and 4. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. 8, where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to do yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need to.
If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down at... He'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go down here at the...
Ball on time. Your biggest worry? The ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair.
2nd and 13. That one into the hands of Thielen.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. Proper place.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. They'll run with White, and they'll get him down about 3 yards.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And they'll get him down.
In today's football is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principle, almost man for man. That allows them to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Gets it to Gordon. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game.
And Michelle will find his way in for a New England touchdown.
Keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short.
Basic game, plenty of time left, but being able to...
Cook stripped, the ball's out, and the Patriots have it. Come back here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. 4th quarter, maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Brady gives this to White. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Avoids the turnover. 2nd down and goal. Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
It really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play. Move on.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. But a Viking was able to...
With the ball.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to take this, hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him
be 6. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to turn that into a positive game. 2nd and 9 now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devan, the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And 15 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And now Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And a short pickup there. Down.
Expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he can't get a throw off. This to tie things up in the final minute. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
The possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
A 2nd and 11. Now a first throw here in overtime. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out near midfield.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Forced out to his left. It's just a tee alive. They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they will get this across midfield, but still.
Here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
A run there on. What can Brady do now with his drive? This will be caught by Brown. Second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Get through to get to the receiver, and on that play, it was batted down.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.